Welcome to this edition of Empower 305. With us here today is a very special guest, Mr. Victor Turner. He is the Director of Housing and Community Development for the City of Miami. Welcome.
Thank you.
You've been in the city for what, about a year, right?
Not quite, 8 months.
Oh, okay. What inspired you to do this type of work?
Well, I've always wanted to be able to assist folks. My mother was a nurse, so I always heard stories of how she helped people. I didn't like science a whole lot, so I went into the social sciences and discovered public administration while I was an undergrad and did some internships and went on to grad school and just kind of fell in love with the housing community development area.
You bring a lot to the table. I know that there's a lot that you do, and you have a great staff that works with you. Talk to me about what's something people might not know about the kind of work that you do day to day as a director.
I think particularly as a director of this type of department, you have to be familiar with a lot of different areas. We work with public works, we work with parks, we work with you guys, communications, social services, human services department. And so you have to have, I would think, a diverse background, familiar with contracts. We work with law quite a bit. And so as the director, I touch all the different divisions of my department. I touch a lot of external departments, and just being able to understand what we're there for, what we're trying to achieve overall. And I think with my past background has helped me, because I came from basically bottom up in this area of housing. So I've done a lot of the work that my staff does.
And it's a very rewarding job. I can see that you put a lot of smile on people's faces. One of the programs that's out there right now, and we talked about it a little before we started. It's the first time home buyers program. Talk to me, because I've seen that we've given a lot of keys to a lot of city residents, and it's such a rewarding and feel good type of feeling when you see families be given the opportunity to be first-time buyers. Talk to me a little bit about that program.
Yeah, absolutely. Home ownership is the key to wealth building, particularly for low to moderate income families that may not have had generational wealth. And so we're able to assist families that are low moderate income that have not owned a home within the last 3 years. We're able to provide deep subsidies for them if they have gone through homebuyer counseling and have been approved for a mortgage. But yes, there's nothing more rewarding than someone being able to have stability in their life and build that generational wealth.
Where can somebody go to apply if they, and how do they know they're eligible?
Yeah, so they can go to any of the lenders. Most of the lenders our city works with apply for a mortgage, so they first must get approved for their first mortgage. We also have homebuyer counseling agencies that they must go through that homebuyer counseling piece to teach them about the home buying process. And then on our website, at the City of Miami's website, there's more information about the first-time homebuyer program.
So they can go to miami.gov and then go into your webpage, right?
Yes.
And is there an expiration as to when someone can apply?
No, we take applications year-round, so there is no time
Good.
frame for them to apply.
That's awesome. That's really good. So talk to me about renters. What's going on with is there a affordable renters program that people probably don't even know about?
Well, for the City of Miami, we don't own any properties, but we do work with developers to develop affordable rental properties. So in exchange for us providing financing, they have to set aside city-assisted units. So we have several properties throughout Miami that we've assisted. There's a list of those properties on our website that individuals can go to and see where they're located. And then we advise them to contact those properties directly to find out if there are any available units.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's great. There's some folks that have older homes within the city of Miami. Is there a program? Our office receives calls. Sometimes we get direct messages on our social media pages. Is there a program that can assist those with home repairs since they can't afford it?
Absolutely. We, as rewarding as the first-time homebuyer program, it's
Right.
almost just as rewarding to help someone stay in their home. So yes, we have a rehabilitation program to repair their home, bring it up to codes in most cases. We have an emergency program that's currently at 50,000. Our full rehab is at 100. So we're looking to increase those two
Wow.
programs to 150 for the rehab and 75 for the emergency program. So it is to basically take care of those main things, electrical, plumbing, roofing, HVAC, any type of structural repairs that they may need. And those are for low, moderate income households as well. Most of our applicants are elderly, in which we're looking for an opportunity to help them stay in their homes versus having to move to a facility.
And they can also visit the same page, Miami.
Absolutely.
And for those listening, it's Miami.gov, and then we'll share it on also on the screen. How important is it to put smiles on people's faces? I think I've seen it myself because we share the same floor over at the Miami Riverside Center, and you could tell people are very happy with the services that are being provided by your department, and it is definitely rewarding, and I thank you for that. What other programs are available that maybe our listeners and our viewers can possibly benefit from? And what also are you going to be rolling out? We're halfway through the year. Is there anything else that is rolling out from your department?
Yeah, in addition to housing, we provide social service programs. So we partner with nonprofit organizations throughout Miami, whether it's congregate meals or whether it's child care, after-school child care programs. We also do some economic development activities for small and minority businesses. So we touch on a lot of areas. As I mentioned earlier, we work with our Parks Department to make improvements to our parks in the city. So those are just a sampling of some of the programs other than housing. Some new things, we're looking to do a new affordable housing strategic plan, which we feel gives us a roadmap of how we want to fund future housing projects, and also a neighborhood conservation plan so we can focus on not only the housing but how we can improve those neighborhoods that are distressed.
That's awesome. And again, I thank you for coming on to
Thank you.
our podcast, accepting our invitation. My team was very gung-ho about you coming out here as well and explaining the different programs that there are to assist our City of Miami residents. I do invite you to come back. You have an open invitation because
Thank you.
I know there's going to be more programs still available. And for those that are listening and also watching us, it's miami.gov, and you can go onto the webpage. We'll share it on our screen and take advantage of all those wonderful programs because it's the way we as a city give back.
Absolutely. Thank you for
so
having
much.
me.
Absolutely. And that's a wrap. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.